Some residents in St. John say they were not aware that the town's police chief had been on 6 weeks of administrative leave. Police Chief David Kurt came back to work last week. The city manager says the leave was prompted by, quote, staff concerns, end quote. The St. John's superintendent told parents in an email that he was not aware of Chief Kurt's leave, but says he did not see any reduction in the usual service from the police department. St. John's is still keeping mum on why exactly the chief was put on leave. He told us that it was not disciplinary nor a result of policy violations. He says he has been instructed to direct all media inquiries to the city manager, who has not been available for an interview. The city manager says in his statement that over the past 6 weeks, the city attorney conducted interviews with members of the police department to identify areas of improvement like communication, policy, and procedure implementation. St. John's mayor believes a press release about Chief Kurt's leave was sent out, but Fox 47 did not receive one, nor could we find one on the city's website. Heritage Hall is nearly finished. The new 40,000 square foot underground building at the state capitol will open on July 5th. The project had been in the works since the fall of 2019. The groundbreaking was in January of 2020. Among the new features, Heritage Hall will be a meeting and exhibit center for school trips and other groups touring the Capitol. School buses have traditionally dropped students off at the edge of the grounds and walked in through the front doors, where protests occasionally take place. There will be gathering areas for tour groups, a movie room for informational films about our state, and museum-like displays. There will also be new large meeting spaces that can be used by state lawmakers. Last month, the state capitol had almost 10,000 visitors. Monday, the Capitol Commission discussed adding an underground maintenance garage that will be just under 5,000 square feet and add another $4.5 to $5 million to the $40 million project. Heritage Hall was designed with the look and feel of the historic Capitol building in mind. There will also be 16 new parking spots on each side of the Walnut Street Bridge, and there will be 4 electric vehicle charging stations. Neogen is hoping to expand in Lansing and spending $70 million to do so. The food safety company planning to build a new 3-story, 176,000 square foot manufacturing and research building. It will be built on a parking lot on East Shiawassee Street that used to be owned by Sparrow. That would make it the company's 5th location in Lansing and add between 60 and 100 new jobs. It still needs to pass a public hearing, a review from the Development and Planning Committee, and voting from the City Council before it's official. We reached out to Neogen for comment, but they did not get back to us.